Hi Taurus, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing a June tarot reading for you. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. This is going to be for your Taurus Sun, your Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising. If you have Mars and Venus in Taurus, this is also applicable for you. If you don't know those planet placements of your natal chart, please click the link below. It's called cafeastrology.com. and you can find it out. So with all that being said, guys, I was meditating on your energy here, and the first thing I received is that you guys are like, whatever feels sad, confusing, ambivalent, like hard to make decisions, you guys are just transforming out of that kind of feelings, belief systems, endings, ending stuff when it needs to be ended so that new can come in, because you are in your element this month. It's not even your birthday month, but I feel like you guys are just coming into your own natural way of your highest energies of this month. I feel like you guys have been going through experiences that really you don't want to experience no more, and you're just really coming into your own this month. I'm feeling that really heavy. So let's get into some tarot here for Tauruses for June 2019 spirit. Two more messages for Taurus spirit guides. Two more messages for Taurus. One more message for Taurus. Taurus spirit. All right, so you guys got 5. Okay, so we have conception here. We have a place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own awareness and intention. We actually have, I think, 6 here. So we have throat chakra here. This is self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. We have dynamic energy, looking at things from different layers and aspects of different origins and frequencies, different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. That's interesting because, okay, let me just finish. Solar plexus energy. This is supporting our sense of self, our personal power, our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the world. We have soul time here, which is allowing us to know that our soul is timeless, infinite, and also limitless. And we have Merkaba. Yes. So we have literally, wow, merging the totality of our experiences in the present to serve our highest purpose. This is really, really deep. Guys, you are in a place of some really, like, it feels like the month of June is like this amazing time where your sense of self is more important than anything right now. You're like now creatively expressing yourself. You're seeing things from a different perspective now. You realize that you are the creators of everything that manifests in your life. And you're literally coming from a soul level, realizing these things, realizing that you are like merging your experiences to serve some sort of higher purpose. As I was saying that in in that meditation, I kind of felt like you guys are in this place where you're just, if it no longer serves your highest purpose, it's kind of going to get cut out because you're moving into like a direction of dynamic energy. I kind of laughed here because 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 is always a challenge in the tarot world, or no, I'm sorry, in numerology world. And we have 5 here, and then we also have 5 here. So the challenge could perhaps be merging our dynamic energy, merging the things that we can find that are new and exciting, but you know, Taurus being a fixed energy, dynamic energy is now required for the month of June, coming out of what we already know and start exploring things that we would have never believed that we would be exploring on a soulful level. That's really coming into our sense of self. Look at that yellow. It is coming into a sense of self, because from that sense of self, you're like literally creating. Some of you guys are pregnant. I do feel like that's definitely here too. Um, so let's get into some tarot here. Let's see what these messages are for Tauruses for June 2019, Spirit. Okay. So, wow. Yeah, period. This just feels like you guys are leaving relationships. It's just not working out. You guys are just realizing, coming into this understanding that it's not soulful, it's not dynamic. When you creatively express yourself, it's not conceptualizing. And it is this fear there, this worry. You might not be feeling appreciated. You guys might be ghosting somebody. Um, that's just, someone who's very narrow minded, very challenging, just someone who just is just, I feel argumentative off this energy too. There's this delay though. We don't want to leave behind someone because this is the fear of not wanting to be single and alone and being self-sufficient and independent. Someone doesn't want to feel like this. This can also be a loss of a home or family structure because you guys just don't feel appreciated. That's just simple. Some of you guys are feeling like the hangman, literally wanting to just really take the time to really submit to things that are beyond you, your soul. You guys are submitting to your soul to understand your sense of self, your purpose here. You want to understand the concept of dynamics and how to apply it in your life, what conception is all embodying. Because with the Wheel of Fortune here is, while you take this pause in life and really figure out how you really want to move, there is this new beginning that's taking place, this new journey, this new opportunity. And again, with this Devil card in the reverse, it just seems like something is just physically toxic, and it's time to really unbound yourself from anything that is extremely toxic or mentally bound or attachment issues. You guys look like you're going to be letting it go because you are fair, you are just, you see how secure you are, you're magnificent, and you're literally coming into a sense of self of, you know what, I don't deserve to be treated like this. Look, and at the very bottom of the deck is the World card. I need to put this down to an end because I'm tired of the fucking fighting. I'm like, you guys are so clear, perceptive on knowing this fighting shit has to come to an end because it's breaking my fucking heart. Sorry, I'm cursing, but it's breaking my heart. You don't have the inability to love me the way I need to be loved. There's no nurturing, no love, no support. And I feel like my blessings are being blocked because of this kind of connection. And with the Sun card in reverse, you know, it's just unsuccessful. It's a lot of deception, and no matter how much you try to create balance to it, it's a lot going on here, and it's toxic. I feel tempers flaring. Just it's like at the middle of the reading is something so peaceful here though. There's this magnificent, secured, feminine, creative energy here that could be applied. You guys could be working on some projects that are they're procuring some very monetizing your procurements in something that is very creative, and it is successful. And it's to the ability where you can give back. You could be going through like charities and the what's the word I'm looking for? Doing basically charity work or whatever, and it helps you secure yourself. It's a level of intelligence here that's applied, but I'm just feeling like you guys just need to take a new direction in life because you're coming to a sense of self. This relationship is just not working. And you're just finding out. You're just finding out that no matter how much energy you try to put into it, it just doesn't work. Okay? And it's time to now start listening to your soul and what makes sense for you. The solar plexus stands out for me because it really just feels like this is that time in June where you need to just worry about yourself and really, really worry about what makes sense for you. Okay, coming back into your own groove, Taurus, okay? So let me pull some crystals here. We see some poppers here for Taurus. One more message for Taurus Spirit. Thank you. So we have music. We have creativity. And some of you guys are working on projects that are very creative and also lucrative. I see that. And then the last one we have here is grounding. Wow, I was really thinking that. Okay, so guys, it is very important to like do the things that really feel like ground you. And what feel like it grounds you is you guys really tapping into your creative spaces, whatever that may be. Some of these creative spaces that you might be having in the month of June is music oriented. Some of you guys are learning how to play an instrument or dance, some sort of choreography, producing music, singing, performing arts, something that is on that creative end. It helps ground you at this time while you're going through this challenge of whether or not I should leave or go in a relationship that's really not nurturing me. And it's a lot of fussing and fighting and arguing and challenges. and to ground you in the month of June while Spirit works this new journey and path for you. Taking that pause in life is very important, and it has a lot to do with you doing things on a creative end to help you ground you at this particular time, guys. Okay? So I'm going to stop there. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I really appreciate your energy. This is only a general reading. This won't be applicable for everybody. If you need a personal reading, you can click the link below. Thank you so much and have a good day.